Hi guys, welcome to another audio video, and I'll be reading Psalms 137 of the King James Version Bible, and it reads, "By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down, yea, we weep when we remembered Zion. We hang our harps upon the willows in the midst thereof, for there they carried us away captive, required of us a song, and they that wasted us required us mirth, saying, Sing us one of the songs of Zion. How shall we sing the Lord's song in a strange land? If I forget thee, O Jerusalem, let my right hand forget her cunning. If I do not remember thee, let my tongue cleave to the roof of my mouth. If I prefer not Jerusalem above my chief joy. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, Raise, ras it, even to the foundation thereof. O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones." Alright guys, so in this chapter we see that the children of Israel are actually being held captive in Babylon. This is the time from when they were being held captive. And here we see where they're mournful, they're oppressed, they feel oppressed. They were broken at this point, and they were remembering the fact that they were in their land and they were free. They were in the land that the Lord had given them, and they were free and they were happy, and they're mournful, and they are sitting and contemplating all that they actually had, that place where God said that he would be there, that's where he would reside. And so they're saying that they find it hard to actually sing their songs of praise, those songs of joy that they usually sing when they were in their own land. And I figure you can imagine, because even when we go places at times, when we have to relocate, we feel homesick at times. We call it homesickness. So we feel homesick, and they're basically homesick. And it's not just normal. It's not at a normal level. It's at a very depressive level. And so they feel oppressed because they're in bondage. And they're saying, we can't sing the songs of God the way we used to before, when we were actually in Zion, when we were actually in the land of our heritage. But they're saying, Lord, help us not to forget. Help us not to forget thy words. Help us not to forget thy songs. Help us to remember you. Help us to remember you. And if we fail to, because of this oppressive and depressive state that we're in, then it's best that our tongues be stuck to the roof of our mouth so that we won't be able to speak. Okay? And we just need to be able to worship you in everything that we do. Let our hands be able to play those string instruments, all those instruments that you've given us to play, that David had actually set us in office to do. Let us be able to play them. Let us not forget. Let us not forget these things. And if we do, then let our hands be lame then. Because it's worth nothing if we do not remember how to actually praise you. If we do not remember you, then we're basically nothing. But we're in this land where we're feeling so oppressed. We're feeling so depressed. But we have hope because we know that you will indeed come through for us, your people, and that Babylon will be destroyed. You will destroy it for the sake of your people, as you've done time and time again in the past. So, Lord, help us and help those that actually show us compassion also. But for those that actually do not show us compassion, then just do what you have to do to them. Okay? And that's what I get from this, guys. So you might get something totally different, and that's quite fine. Okay? So we all have different resolutions, not resolutions. We all get different revelations. We all get different understandings from the scriptures based on what God has in store for us and based on the season that we're in and all these surrounding circumstances. Okay, so your interpretation might be totally different than mine, and that's okay, and it's not wrong. And I'm not saying it's wrong, or I'm not saying mine is wrong either. That's just how it is. God is not a God that you can actually comprehend. Okay, he's incomprehensible. And so, why did I just say that? Anyways, so guys, I didn't come here for English. Alright, so guys, please remember to continue to walk in your salvation. And if you've not yet gained it, then seek it. There's no better time to begin than the present. Have yourselves a blessed day. Bye.